Hi everyone, welcome to today's session. We are thrilled to be here on behalf of India Post to talk about something very special, Dhai Akhar, the national level letter writing competition. Let's start with a fun question. Have you ever written a letter? Or maybe you've received one? Yeah, I know, these days we mostly text or send emails, right? But today, we are going to dive into the art of letter writing. We'll explore some cool things like stamps, something called philately, and yes, that's a real word. And finally, we'll tell you how to participate in the Dhai Akhar national level letter writing competition, where you can win some amazing prizes. But that's not all. We'll also do a fun quiz at the end, where you can win some goodies that we've got for you today. So stay tuned and make sure you're paying attention. Let's jump in. So, what is a letter? Well, it's basically a way of communicating with someone through writing. Yes, old school, I know. But here's the cool part. People write letters for all kinds of reasons. Maybe they want to share some exciting news, say thank you, ask a question, or just stay in touch. Can you think of any other reasons? Bet you didn't know there were so many reasons for writing a letter, right? Okay, so let's say you've written this awesome letter. What next? How do you actually send it? First, you need an envelope. No surprises there. Then, you'll need the address of the person you're sending it to. But here's the part a lot of people forget. You need a postage stamp. Without that, your letter is going nowhere. Speaking of postage stamps, have you ever really thought about them? Do you think of questions like how does a postage stamp look like? Or where do you buy it from? Or something super cool called philately? Don't worry, I'll explain later. Stamps are those tiny pieces of paper that we stick on letters. They are postal currency. But they do much more than just show that you have paid for postage. Stamps tell stories. They feature famous people, landmarks, historical monuments, culture, art, and more. It's like a mini history lesson stuck right on your letter. So cool, right? Now here's a word you might have not heard before. Philately. Fancy, right? It's basically the hobby of collecting stamps, and some people are serious collectors. Philatelists, we call them. In fact, it's also called the king of hobbies and the hobby of kings. It's been around for a long time and has a rich history. Imagine having a collection of rare stamps that tell stories from all around the world. Believe me, it's as fascinating as it sounds. The first stamp, penny black, was issued in the year 1840 in Great Britain, and the first stamp in India used in the Sindh province was Sindh Dark. Then, the first stamp issued in independent India was that of the Indian flag. Here's a video for you to know a little more about the world of stamps.
I was born in 1947, the year that India became independent, among the brave freedom fighters of our land. I saw the many beautiful sights of our country and the wars we fought for our borders. I played for India on the world stage and cheered as we took our first flight into space. I was also India's first Antarctic expedition. I applauded the infinite strength of our warriors. I am the pride of modern India. Every stamp holds a unique story of India.
So many beautiful stamps are released every year by India Post. You can start collecting some of these by getting them from philatelic bureaus or counters in head post offices. Did you know that just by collecting stamps, you can actually win a scholarship? Yes, it's true. The Deen Dayal Sparsh Yojana awards annual scholarships to those students who have good academic records and also pursue philately as a hobby. So if you are into history, art, or just collecting cool things, philately might just be your ticket to some amazing rewards. Now, how about being part of a national competition and getting a chance to win big prizes? We are excited to tell you about Dhai Akhar, a national level letter writing competition. This year, the theme is The Joy of Writing, Importance of Letters in a Digital Age. It's your chance to express your thoughts about why writing by hand is still important and how letters can bring joy to people by writing about it to your state's Chief Postmaster General. Whether you're under 18 years or over, you can participate. And the prizes range from 5,000 rupees to 50,000 rupees. Imagine winning that just by writing a letter. Alright, so how do you actually enter this competition? Super easy. Grab an inland letter card, which you can get at any post office for just 2 rupees 50 paise, or a simple A4 sheet with an envelope and a 5 rupees postage stamp. Make sure you include the date and address and then put your thoughts and ideas onto the page. Remember, you have to write by hand, not type. So it's a great chance to even brush up your handwriting. And you can write in any language, English, Hindi, or your vernacular. This is a great opportunity to share your thoughts and get creative. Then just sign off with your name, age, and contact number. Don't forget to add these if you want to be contacted if you win. Once you're done writing your letter, you have to post it to the Chief Postmaster General or the CPMG of your state. Please open your notebooks. Our team will tell you the state's CPMG's address where you have to send your letter. Once you're done, just drop it in your nearest red letter box or at a post office, and you're in the running for those awesome prizes. Now that you've learned so much about letters, stamps, and the Dhai Akhar competition, let's have some fun with a quiz. And we've got some fun goodies for those who answer correctly.